Hello again, it's Noob, and today we get to look at this 19-piece, not including the case, champion pick set from Multipick, and Multipick sent me this one so we could all have a look at it. And it's called the champion pick set because it was designed with the German lockpicking champion Christian Holler, who some of you may know as Decoder, as sort of an essential pick set. Now, I've actually had the opportunity to meet Christian Holler, or Decoder, and I've seen him pick, and wow, he is, as you'd imagine, being the German lockpick champion, really, really, really good. So it's interesting to see such good pickers take on what is considered to be an essential pick set. So what does it comprise of? Well, as you can see, I've tried to arrange it so you can see that we have increasing, or depending which way you look at it, decreasing steepness or depths of picks. So we have things like the shallow hook, and we slowly go up in scale, and these are all in 0.6 millimeters or 23 thousandths of an inch or thereabouts. So you see the gradual increase in depth of hook. So clearly Christian is really into single pin picking, and I guess, to be honest with you, most of the lock pickers out there do tend to prefer single pin picking as their method of attack. Also in 23 thousandths, in 0.6 mil is the dual peak rake here, and well, we might as well just pick on this pick to see the overall finish. I mean, Multipick make their picks out of a hardened tempered alloy, which with reasonable use has a 30-year guarantee, which is, well, pretty exceptional. And it really is high quality stuff. And the finish on these, well, hopefully you can see this is straight out the pack, unfinished, by myself, just as it came. And the quality of the finish on these is pretty awesome. I've used these out of the pack. I wouldn't necessarily recommend polishing them up unless you really, really wanted to. But you can see the quality for yourselves there. But the set also has a mirror of picks, if you like. So the same profiles, albeit in 0.4 millimeters or somewhere around 15 thousandths of an inch. And I'll just try and pull these out again and show you that we have that increase, or depending which way you look at it, decrease in hook depth there. Reason being, of course, is that some locks you just need to reach higher up in there. Some locks you can't get to deep pick in, and might need to use a shallow hook. Most pickers would start with a shallow hook anyway because of the slightly better feedback and positioning, and then work their way up if they couldn't set a pin, etc, etc. And what's nice about these, if you flip them over, is it says 0.4 etched on the other side. So if you ever did get them mixed up and you couldn't tell the difference, which is pretty obvious when you flex the tips anyway, it does tell you there, as you'd imagine. Now, I always show this off, but it's really cool that each one of these has its own serial number and date stamps on there. It's just that sort of sign of quality there. I just really like that kind of level of detail. So nice. You'll also notice, and let's grab the short hooks just to show you here, is that there is a very small difference between the 23 thousandths and the 15 thousandths, in that there is a little bit more material on the 15 thousandths pick to make up for the thinness in the width. You actually end up with a little bit more thickness, especially towards the handle end. You see that taper? To make up for it, so you still get as good a feedback as you can, considering how thin that material is. And again, you've got your dual peak rake. Now, there is one other pick in here, which is in 23 thousandths, which is this single peak. Very, very useful single peak. It's like almost like a half diamond. I don't know what Christian or Decoder was thinking about when he included this, but I really, really like these on wafer locks. That's why I particularly like using single peak rakes for, like that. but that's just my preference. Still a very, very useful pick, and in terms of depth, it's very similar if you align it to this this hook here. So you get a very similar sort of reach there, but it's just easier to sort of scrub the pins with a half diamond type profile. So yeah, it's again very good. Or actually, just thinking about it, live on video, this is a very, very good profile for zipping a lock, which as a champion picker, zipping locks open is actually a very valid technique. So maybe this would be a very useful tool for doing that. So far, you know, in terms of essentials, you've got a range of depths of hook in 2 thicknesses, plus some double peak rakes. Now, you might think, why aren't there very many rakes in this kit? Well, clearly it's because as a champion picker, Christian doesn't do a lot of raking. When he does, he clearly thinks that the dual peak is for him. Why? Well, I can only guess. I really like this dual peak. It's somewhere between the triple peak and snake rake for me. I think that a lot of pickers in competitions tend to do sort of a hybrid style picking, whereby you would first of all rake the pins and try to get a full set. Let's see if I can get one for you. There you go, into a full set, and then you choose another pick, and you come in and you would try to find the pin which isn't fully set, and then you go for an open like that. So, you know, if you are looking for speed, then something like a double or triple peak rake is really, really useful for, you know, especially your tight European keyways like this, for getting those quick opens using hybrid picking. Now, you'll notice that I used one of these tension tools, and it looks just like a normal, you know, like a wiper blade style tension tool. Here's another one in the kit, which is more familiar. But can we just look at the thickness here? This is actually one which is in 1.2 millimeters. They range in widths and thicknesses. So you can, if I line them up here, you'll see that there is in terms of the widths this way, you have ones which are around 2 millimeters, and then I think these ones are 2.35. Then you've got some which are 2.5 millimeters, like this one, and then the actual thicknesses range from 0.8 through to up to 1.2 millimeters. They're also quite short. Now, on the Multipick website, it says that these were designed for, let's turn that back around, top of the keyway or pin side tension. So you might want to get one which is, I don't know, like this. I think it's in 1 mil, and put it up here. And actually that provides really solid tension on the lock, gives you plenty of access into the keyway, so you can wiggle the pick round and pick off the warding if you like, and all those kind of things. I have found though that I really, really like the super thick, where is it, in a 1.2 mil version, which I think is that one. Yeah, bottom of the keyway as well. I find that it goes in, especially these Yale style keyways, really, really nicely. Again, I just feel I can get some excellent feedback here just by putting it in at the bottom of the keyway. And while, you know, the 1.2 millimeter tension tool fits very well bottom of the keyway, in a lot of the more tight European keyways, you're not going to get it pin side. However, there's a lot of other locks where it's really useful top of the keyway. For example, one of these American style keyways here, you can see that it fits in very snugly indeed. I also found, due to the thickness of the metal involved here, that it's really good at tensioning dimple lock keyways, which I personally find often need a lot more tension. The smaller profiles, of course, can fit in smaller keyway locks. But that being said, the thicker tension tools can also go bottom of the keyway in these, and I really have to say, after using these tension tools for a while, my absolute favourites are the 1mm and 1.2mm thick tension tools. I just find that these in particular offer an experience which I've just not had with profiles like this for top of the keyway and, dare I say, bottom of the keyway tensioning. One of my favourite tension tools is a homemade wiper blade tensioner, and these are excellent pin side or top of the keyway, again like that, but they don't quite provide the same feedback as these versions by Multipick, just because these are a little bit thicker. In fact, I've ordered separately to this set a couple of other 1 and 1.2mm tensioners from Multipick, so that I can have some full length. I'm also going to just trim some down to about 3mm as well, so that I can have them lying flush against some of the keyways. That's just my preference. So I can have some of 2 different lengths, which is really awesome. I wouldn't recommend trying to bend this metal into like a Z wrench on both sides. I wouldn't like to think what would happen, apart from you void the warranty. Just because of the thickness of material, I've had very, very poor success in the past with trying to put small bends in hard steel. So there you go, that's the 19-piece champion pick set from Multipick. A very competent set, I have to say. I can definitely see where Decoder was going with this kit. Very single pin picking led, a bit of hybrid picking, a bit of zipping going on in there. And certainly, you know, if you wanted to dip your toe into the multi-pick world, then you might want to be looking at a set like this, where, you know, you've got your essential dual gauge hooks already sorted for you. There's enough space in the kit should you want to supplement it with other picks. So for example, you wanted a triple peak in there, or you really like your city rakes, you know, there's plenty of room in there to buy 1 or 2 extra picks, which is really good. And of course, the quality of the picks themselves, the material, the finish is, as usual for Multipick, extremely high. A set like this would cost around €99, about £91, about $116, depending on the time you watch this video and the exchange rate. Obviously, go check out their website for the latest prices. And that's very much in line with their other sets in terms of pricing. And remember, you get that 30-year guarantee on the materials as well, which is really awesome. If you've already got one of these multi-pick set, or you know you want something a bit smaller, I would certainly recommend still looking out for some of these tension tools. They really do. I was quite impressed with these. They really do provide a different sort of experience in terms of feel. For me personally, I found, and I really got on with these a lot. So you know, and these are priced at a few euros each. So probably, you know, if you've already got this end, you might want to have a look at that end separately. You can buy them separately on the Multipick website as well. So yeah, all in all, it's a really nice essentials kit. It's one that you can certainly build on if you want to. It's got a load of tension tools in there, and like I said, really pretty good. So let me know what you think of this kit in the comments. Have you used these tension tools yet yourself? What do you think of them? Are you a fan like me, or are you not? Either way, do let me know. I'm very interested in your comments. And all I can say then is thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.